Everybody, how's it going? Pancheezey here, coming at you real quick with a little bit of a unorthodox TRU run. Now, for those of you who don't know, TRU runs are generally reserved for TRUs, obviously. But I sure as hell didn't go to TRU. That's so stupid. But today I'm gonna go ahead and switch it up a little bit. I actually hit up this local toy con here in Columbia, South Carolina, baby. Woo! So I picked up, obviously, some pretty dope shit. So let's go ahead and take a look at what I picked up at the toy show. So stupid. So let's go ahead and get things popping right off the bat. I went ahead and picked up Iron Fist and Luke Cage. Dude was selling them for like $5 each and I didn't have them, so I figured, why not? Next up, I picked up this Ghost Rider. I didn't have him, and yo, that's why I bought him, obviously. And lastly, from that same booth, I got a Strange. I got me some Strange. Psych. I got a Doctor Strange, and I got a Falcon figure. Jesus Christ. Next up, shout out to John Connor. I always see him mess with this figure, and I've been wanting it for such a long time, just based on his work alone. I saw this lady selling these dudes for $5 each, so I went and jumped on it with the quickness, son, baby. Woo! So moving right along, I went and picked up this boxed Bullseye right here, pretty tight. The dude had this guy and the variant. I went ahead and went with obviously this guy, or maybe this guy's the variant. Who knows? I don't really know. Next up, I went and picked up this Spider-Man set right here. I see a lot of people messing with this Spider-Man set solely because of the props he comes with, man. Look at this. Look at this traffic light. It's immaculate. And then it comes with like a little newsstand too. Unbelievable. Really tight. And then, you know, obviously I couldn't have one without the other, son. I went and picked up this crazy looking Doc Ock right here. Apparently it features 30 points of articulation. So I went and picked him up. The only weird thing about him is he has this little switch or something in his back, but you know, I'm not going to be taking pictures of his back, so it doesn't really matter to me. So surprisingly, at this little toy show, there was a bunch of like vintage toy car collectors there. It was really weird. There's this guy that had just like this huge booth, and at the bottom of his booth, he had like all these old beat up cars, I guess basically for parts or for fodder, I guess. And he was selling them at like $10 a pop, but I went ahead and I was like, yeah, what's the best you can do, son? These are all broken, man. I'm risking tetanus searching through these things. So he went ahead and cut me a deal, and I got a whole bunch of old, really gross cars that scale relatively well with 6-inch figures, as well as a complete car that I think scales really well with 6-inch figures, and then a police car of, it's pretty much the exact same thing, I want to say. Someone said this could be Dick Tracy vehicles, and if so, yo, that's dope as shit. Speaking of this stuff right here, I went ahead at the same booth and I got these guys right here, which are little old like gas pump things, and they're really, really tight. They scale okay with 1/12 scale figures, and what's cool about these is I was actually into these things before I started fucking with figures, so it was really cool to go ahead and see these at the show. And actually, coincidentally, right next to these are these dudes right here. Now, these guys are from Mezco, and I've never seen them before. If you could tell me which line they're from, that'd be super tight. But I went in and saw these guys, and for the price they were at, they were mad cheap. They were just in some weird bin, and you know, you can never have too many goons, son, let me tell you. You know, goon squad, this and that, whatever, I don't know the term, but you can never have too many goons, and I was really excited to go and scoop these dudes up. Something else really cool to talk about is I went ahead and I got this Man Spider figure. I've been looking for this Man Spider figure for literally forever. I used to have that really old, gross one, like that super small, like 4-inch one, but I've had my eye on this one for a long time. I don't even know what that means, but had my eye on this one. But I've had my eye on this one for a while, and I'm really glad to have found him, but it doesn't stop there. The Spider Train doesn't stop there, baby. Next up, woo! Picked up, oh, Superdome right here, dude. Yo, if you are fucking with this right here, let me tell you, you're A-okay in my book, son. Like, this is really awesome. This is the Japanese Spider-Man. He had like that show in the 60s, and he recently showed up in the Spider-Verse comics, and it was really, really crazy that I saw this figure just hanging out at this toy show. And even though it's not like the coolest figure I picked up at the toy show compared to the others, it's definitely one of my favorites that I picked up at the show. And yo, talking about figures I picked up at the show that are my favorites, I saved the best for last, son. Oh baby, look at these. Yo, son, these are nuts. These are custom painted figures. I got the Black Widow right here, followed by Han Solo, looking Stacy right here, son, and then last but certainly not least, Nick Fury, looking I don't know, furious? I don't know. But these are really, really cool. These are just painted by just some really nice woman, and she just is amazing. Like, these look phenomenal. I don't really mess with like custom painted figures at all, and these are like my first foray into custom painted figures, but these are just really nice. And she was such a nice lady, and she told me about the process of painting these. She used like pastel paints and stuff like that. I could have sworn these were airbrush, but she said she didn't use airbrushes. So there's really nice pieces, and I can't wait to go ahead and shoot them, like, you know, straight up. Like, I've done a couple of like throwaway shots with these, but I'd really like to go and make these look even more beautiful as they look in real life, and hopefully I can capture that. But yo, these are my favorite pieces from the toy show when it comes to just like overall price, quality, just everything. She had a whole bunch of other figures at her booth. She had like the whole Guardians of the Galaxy, she had Spider-Man, a couple other dudes, and it's really nice, and I just really love these figures. But before I go ahead and I forget, I actually did stop by a TRU while I was there, and I picked up these guys right here. These are from the Heroes of the Storm line, Blizzard figures right here. I keep on forgetting what this guy's name is from Diablo 3. Shit. Oh my god. But of course you got your boy, the Lich King right here, Arthas' son, for those of you who are unaware. These figures are really tight. They don't have a bunch of range, but you know, for what they are, they look really cool. I picked up two Arthasai, I don't know. But I picked up two of those because I figure I could use them for like guards or something. For those of you who don't really fuck heavy with World of Warcraft or anything like that, or Warcraft in general, I feel like I could get away with that. But these are really cool. And then next up, I picked up, oh, where are you? Jesus. Right here, baby. I picked up the I picked up Kevin at the toy show, because I can't find a Kevin to save my life in my local area. So I picked up this Kevin at the toy show, and then I picked up this Marv and Harry at the Toys R Us at the TRU in Columbia. So I guess I did do a little bit of a TRU run in the traditional sense. In the end, I actually did go to a TRU. So yo, hope you guys enjoyed the episode, man. It's a labor of love. I really hope you guys enjoyed all the stuff. And if you're in the community of ACBA, don't feel shy. Reach out to an admin and see what's up. See if you can get your clips featured in ACBA Saturdays. And yo, you just might end up in the next episode. We're always looking for cool clips, and if you think you got something to say and you think people want to hear it, don't feel shy, son. Don't hesitate. And we'll catch you guys in next month's episode of ACBA Saturdays, baby. Woo!